My name's Tony. I love dry cleaning. I don't know much, but I know that. Up at the top, put that in. Let me tell you guys about something I've been getting into recently. Have any of you guys tried text messaging? What, you're trying it? Seriously, anyone who's not tried it, get into it. I think it's really going to take off. I think it's going to be... I'm getting into the advanced.
Before I start, can everyone tell? Everyone tell that I'm taller than the average comedian. We all see that?
Yeah.
I got to check because I did a gig in Croydon a couple of weeks ago. And I do a few jokes about my height. And afterwards, a guy came up to me in the bar and he said, "Oh, you're the guy that does the jokes about, tall." I said, "Yeah, funny." He said, "No, not really." He said, "But I didn't realise you were tall." "Now I do, I get it." He said, "Yeah, I get the hang of it now." I said, "Well, you didn't realise at the time?" He said, "No." He said, "Granted, when you came on stage, I thought, oh, I'm sitting closer to the front than normal, but I realise now that was just perspective." He said, "What you need is something for scale." I said, "Well, what do you suggest?" He said, "Keep it simple." He said, "Just a normal height person alongside you." I thought, well, it's simple, but it's not convenient, is it? Carrying a normal around with you, just for the benefit of the odd person that can't tell large from close. So I'm going without any frame of reference tonight. Take my word for it, I am quite tall.
Stuart Richards, Stuart Rich, Stuart... Sorry, I'm just trying to compose myself.
I'm here and everything. Good to see you. Good to see you. Hope you're well. I'm going to begin. Going to start by sharing with you my life philosophy. You up for that?
Yeah.
Bless you. You were up for that. Okay, these are the 3 principles by which I live my life. Okay. Number 1, you're once, twice, 3 times a lady. Surely there's a kinder way to tell a woman that she's overweight.
Has anyone been up to Hadrian's Wall? It's quite nice at this time of year. It's Hadrian was the guy that invented the anti-climb paint to stop the Scots coming into England. Just loads of it, just all over the place. I mean, anti-climb paint is a funny concept, isn't it, if you think about it? I mean, you see those signs go, "Warning, do not even try and climb this ladder, you fool." It's covered in anti-climb paint. Hopefully I've put it on the right way up, otherwise I'm the fool and you're going right the way up to the top. And as a little test, I put a cake at the top of the ladder just to try and entice you. It's a science experiment, and I've been hiding in a bush and I'm just watching you. It's getting dark, but I've got special goggles on that allow me to see in the dark, and you're climbing up the ladder. Good for you. So I don't know what it is. Anti-climb paint. I just see those signs, and you think, what? It maybe if you don't like climbing, maybe you're afraid of it.
I'm about to announce the winner of the 2010 first round thing. Before I do, I would very much like everyone to give a warm round of applause to Laurel for organising all this. I think she's done a tremendous job. It's not easy delivering comedy in one of these places. It's even more difficult hearing comedy in this place. But we all managed it in the end to a greater or lesser extent. Now, well, there are 2 results. There is just for interest, people's interest. I don't know what I'm talking about now. Anyway, you basically... I should have learned. I've been here since the beginning. There is the audience vote, and it'd be interesting, the audience vote was completely split down the middle. And it was a complete tie between. But before I say that, I just want to say that all this sort of hackneyed cliches of it being an incredibly, it's not easy in this environment particularly so, and the acts are all superb stand-up, but they really were. You really are. All of you. Really, really good stand-up comedians. And we watch comedy and stand-up all day, so we feel quite, there's a bit of authority when we say, when we can know there's a good comedian, and we just watched six brilliant comedians tonight. So a big round of applause for all the people that took part, I think. So the audience vote, as I said, it was split right down the middle between Tony Dunn and David Kelly. And it makes sense that it was a complete split because it was an incredibly difficult decision. Again, another horrible palliative cliche, but it's true. It was an incredibly difficult decision as we three stood out there and discussed dry cleaning. But we all came to a unanimous decision, and it was incredibly difficult. It couldn't have been closer. And we think that the winner, well, we know the winner tonight is Jerry Howell. Congratulations.